Hey everybody, Hawk here with another video for VFKBuddy Basics. This will go over how to download, install, and set up the Java runtime environment for use with VFKBuddy. I just want to give you a little bit of background on my system right now. I'm running Windows XP on my laptop, so you're going to see some different colors, different icons, and different schemes than on my other videos. I'm currently using the Haunted Mansion desktop theme. A little bit of background on this video. Some people have been having trouble with that infamous black box appearing and then disappearing after like a second. So this will hopefully solve that issue. I'd like to thank my friend Moonpool from VFK and VFK Fan Forums for giving me the idea to make this video. So thank you very much. All right, let's get started. Go ahead and open up your internet browser. I've got Mozilla Firefox open on mine right now. And go to java.sun.com, and that will take you to the Java developer page. Scroll down until you see the popular downloads section on the right hand side. You're going to want to pick the link under that says Java SE. So let's go ahead and click that. And this will bring you to the Java SE downloads. You're going to be looking for a file that's called the runtime environment. That's this first one right here. It's the Java SE runtime environment, or JRE for short. You can also find a link to a previous version of the JRE on the VFKBuddy site, but this is the most updated one. It's the most recent and updated one. So you're going to want to go ahead and click the download button on the right of it, and that will let you select your platform. Now, it says there are no 64-bit versions of the Java plugin, WebStart, or Java Control Panel, but the 32-bit versions of the JRE can be installed on 64-bit systems in order to obtain this functionality. That's a lot of technobabble. So what does this mean? Basically, they're talking in a sense about Windows. Windows XP is a 32-bit system. Windows Vista is a 64-bit system. There is no 64-bit version, but the 32-bit version will work just fine. So regardless of what Windows you're on, under Platform, you're going to want to select the Windows setting and leave language at multi-language. And go ahead and check the box that says, I agree to the Java SE Runtime Environment 6 with Java FX License Agreement. It's this huge license agreement. You don't really have to worry about it. VFKBuddy does not use the Java FX libraries. If it ever starts to, I will let you know. But right now, there's nothing you have to be worried about with this license agreement, and there are no extra downloads. So go ahead and click the Continue button, and that will load the file download page. You're going to be looking for the section that says Required Files, and under that you're going to want to find Windows Offline Installation, so you can install Java even if you're not connected to the internet. You're going to see the file below it, so what I like to do is just click on it, and in Firefox that loads the downloader. You can also right-click and hit Save Target As or Save Link As, depending on your browser, and you will save that to your file system. But just for preference, I like to click on it. Essentially, it'll do the same thing, but it's faster for me and for this video if you just click on it and for Firefox. So we're going to want to save the file, and this will save it to your default download location. Mine in Firefox is my desktop, so you're going to get to see my wallpaper. You're going to go to Save File, and this will download the file to your default location where it says all files downloaded to, so you instantly know where you downloaded your file to. I'm going to minimize this and go straight to my desktop. Now, I've already got the Java setup running. What you're going to want to do is look for a file that has the 3 letters at the beginning that say JRE. You're going to also see an icon that looks like a coffee cup. For our intents and purposes, it's going to be this file right here, the JRE version 6 release 10, which is the 6U10 that you see in there, the Windows i586p exe. Long name for what basically means JRE for Windows. Don't worry about that. Double click on that and it will open the Windows installer pane. Just let that load. If it asks you if you want to reinstall, hit yes. And it may take a little while to load, but eventually you'll get to this screen. You're going to want to go to the box that says Change Destination Folder and click it. Make sure it's checked. That's really important. Then go to the Accept button to accept the license agreement. You may view it if you would like, but go to Accept. Now you're going to see a label that says Install To. This is really important. You might actually want to write this down. This is where the Java runtime environment will be installed to. This is really important. Make sure you remember this. And then click Next, and the installer will load. And it will give you the JRE onto your system.